Well, hey, my name is TreeBurgers and welcome back to The Infected. So it's been so long since we checked out this game last time. Now that is not gonna stop us from checking it out once again, because The Infected has had quite a lot of patches. Actually, I just looked at my Steam and apparently it's all the way back in January when we played this the last time. All I remember though is just that I had a blast, and then I saw this game has just kept on updating and updating and updating, and I have not visited it at any point. Well, today's the time. I just took the liberty to build a tiny little survival base off camera here before we started, because that is about where we made it last time. I didn't want to sit and do it again because, well, spoiler alert, this game is quite grindy as you begin, but it quickly gets better. It's all about collecting those resources, as it is with most survival games, and this game is no exception. So if you're the kind of guy who's been sitting and playing something like The Forest previously, well, this kind of gives you off that The Forest vibe. It just has such many good things to it that you don't get in The Forest, and that's what I really like about this game. But without any further ado to the introduction, let's just get started. Now, I just want to start out by bringing up a little bit of foliage here. It's a little bit of a hack, a little bit of a life hack here, that you can actually remove the foliage and then bam, you see? Now I can't really see what you can pick up and what you cannot pick up. This stone is something that we can pick up, but besides that, you know, right now, I can't really see anything. But if we just go in here into the settings again and we just lower the foliage density to low, then all of a sudden the only thing we can see now on the ground is stuff that we can actually pick up. Besides these logs, I have no idea what these logs are. I don't know why they're here, but I don't know how to harvest them. So we're just gonna leave those. But next to that, the only thing we can see now is actually harvestable. Is that a word? Harvestable. Harvestable. I think it's a word. At least I hope it is. Otherwise, it's weird. Hey, that doesn't matter. So I just want to take a look at my food here, because I have a great food supply, and apparently I'm hungry. Because if you look at the right side down there, well, then you can actually see that I'm pretty hungry right now. And I'm also quite thirsty, so we can eat some watermelon, because apparently watermelon brings us a lot of water. And I mean, well, watermelon is a water, what do you say? It has a high water capacity. It has a high index of storing water besides just the juicy watermelon meat. Something along those lines, but it doesn't really matter. The point is that, well, there's so much stuff to do. Ultimately, what I want to do today, it's probably more than likely not going to happen today, since it's a very hard task. But the newest introduction, or the newest... Oh! Ow. So the newest patch here in The Infected has actually brought in a new vehicle. So we can now find a vehicle, so I don't have to run around on my tired legs all day. There's watermelon. Let's harvest that, because if we harvest it, well, then we can eat it. And as I was saying, the watermelon has a high level of watermelon water in it. So I'm just gonna, you know what, there's another one. I'm just gonna harvest this one as well, because as I said, I need it. What is this? Oh! Okay, it's a road. Now, I was pretty lucky when I started this game. I think we started right around here, and there is a village there. So we literally started right next to a village. And, well, for those of you that don't know, the village is where we find the Infected. And the Infected are the bad guys. So they are some kind of a weird disease-looking guy. I mean, we can just see if we can go find someone in here. I also don't really know if that is the best. Oh, there is one. Hello. Hey, you. So there he is. He's screaming at us, coming. Oh! And now he's no more. And I honestly forgot how scary the sound of these guys are when they die. I'm kind of hoping that there might be a truck in here. Since there's a road there, I don't know if that means anything. I also don't really care. Oh! Well, that's just a red house. I think I see another guy over here. I do see another guy over here. I just want to see if we can throw another spear into his face. But we also have to see what we can find in here. Can I pick... Oh, there's rope and a lamp tech blueprint. Right, so we need blueprints. The blueprints are for when we want to make new and more advanced stuff. The thing is, once you get to a zombie apocalypse, then you always have to recognize the fact that you will be stupid. Like, you'll immediately just become stupid. And once you do that, well, then you don't know how to do anything. So you're gonna have to remember how to do things. Oh, there's melon seeds. I think we already have, or is it watermelon seeds? Oh, these are regular melons. Okay. And this is watermelon. So yeah, we got both of those now. Tallow. I don't know what tallow is. Electric parts. There's a lot of stuff in here that I didn't even know was in the game. So I'm just gonna loot all of it. I actually didn't know that we were gonna splint. Used to heal broken bones. I'll just prefer not to break my bones. Hey, if you say so. So, again, we did see an Infected in here somewhere. I feel that he's hiding inside of this house. Hello? Anybody in here? I don't know. It seems that we just lost track of him. So I'm just gonna continue looting in here instead. How about, is that a grenade? Oh, it's a potato sprout. Okay. A medical kit, which we cannot carry. So I gotta get rid of some of this. Now, the real question is, how big is that? Aluminum. Oh, okay. You know what? I just had a different idea. What if we just go back and we just store all of this in our village? Because that is the perk of living very close. Oh, there's a raven. Come here, bird. No. Oh, I'm so tempted. I don't want to do it though, because if I throw my spear and I cannot find it again, well, then there's no more spear. And then the village people will kill us. And I don't like that. Regardless though, we're just gonna run up back into a party house up here because, you know, there it is. Absolute beauty. Well, we just got a lot of new seeds as well. So I'm actually also thinking if we should just create a proper garden up here. We got a little bit of gardening going. I don't know if you saw it, but it's, you know, it's not much, but it's honest work. And I think the watermelon is ready to harvest. No, it's not. We could do some more plant beds up here though. So the crafting system, well, that's a good thing to just introduce you guys to. The crafting system has, well, things to craft. That's kind of the entire idea of a crafting system. If I could, and I think it's just this wagon here, so I'm just gonna whack the wagon over here. There we are. And then if we go up here now, well, then we can go back into our crafting here and we can just select ourselves a plant bed. Right. So the plant bed goes down here, but in order to make the plant bed, we need some stuff, and one of those stuffs, can you even say that? So we need planks and we need nails for this. Now, nails is the hardest thing to get, and the way that we get nails is, there we are, by going over here to our stone forge, and you're gonna be like, what? Why would you get nails in a stone forge? That's stupid. And yes, I agree with you. It is. That's not the straight path to it. We need to do a bunch of other stuff. And also, I just need to sort my inventory here because we have so much junk right now. There's a piece of glass. Here's a couple of dry bricks there. We got some electronic parts. I feel like that suits the weird stuff pretty well, so we're just gonna throw that in there. Animal fat, potato sprout, a splint is weird too. Biofuel, that's kind of weird as well. Raw material, I feel like an aluminum ore is raw. Right, so we got some sort of weird seed theme going in here, so I'm just gonna drop all of this in there, then the tallow as well. So feather maybe? Yeah, let's put the feather there as well. But as I was saying, we will need some nails in order to do this. Now, the good thing is that we can actually, without too much hassle, get those nails. So first things first, in order to get nails, we need iron. In order to get iron, we need iron fragments. In order to get iron fragments, we need stone. So a bit of reverse engineering for you right there. And the way that we get iron fragments, as I said, is via stone. But it's not directly via stone. So what we need to do is that we need to burn this stone. And by burning this stone, we melt it. You guessed it. So I'm gonna light these stoves on fire. And as you can see right here, there we are. We now got fire in two of them. And if I just go here, we have a little progress bar there. So that progress bar will actually just make sure that we get our iron. And that's a good thing, because with iron, we can get iron, or iron fragments. We can get iron, and with iron fragments, we can get iron bars, and with iron bars, we can get nails, and with nails, we can get beds, or not a regular bed, but a plant bed. Right, so I'm just gonna put the leftover firewood out there, and I'm gonna put the leftover sticks out here. Right, so this is our very advanced setup here that provides us with a bunch of sorting, so my brain will not freak out because it's a mess all over the place. I'm just gonna grab some planks here because this is our salt bench. A salt bench can take a log, and if you put the log on there, bam, then it turns, a magic fairy starts sawing, even though we can't see anything, but all of a sudden, just any second, there, good, planks. So we need those planks, and I'm just gonna stuff those into here. So if you take a close look, you're down into the left corner, and I know, guys, this is, you know, this is speedy. Keep up with me here, okay? I'm only gonna say this once, but planks, bottom left corner, 7 out of 8. That means that, well, you guessed it, we need one more. There. Boom. Then we also need 8 nails, but we don't, as I just said, have any nails. Like, are you not paying attention at all? I literally just told you that we need to create nails, and that's what we're doing in here. So if you would just bear with me for a second until this is done cooking, and it will be animated, but it's gonna take so long if you don't have any patience. Jeez. Why am I even doing this? Right, so if I now run to my stove again, I forgot to light this one because I'm an idiot, so we apparently have to go get some more of, oh god, firewood, which is fine. You know what, actually, instead of doing that, I'm just gonna take these stones out again. I don't want to light the last one because I don't want to burn through firewood and then not be able to use it. But now we have a bunch of iron fragments. But like any good TV chef, I went ahead and just cheated a little bit, did my homework, and we actually have 10 iron fragments in here already. So I'm just gonna put those onto the stove, and in order, as I just said, to not waste firewood, well, then we might as well just get some more stone. Then you guys can also see how to get stone, because I mean, I know I don't put very high demands for you guys when you watch my videos, but the least I expect you to know is that stone comes from, well, stone. So yeah, there's that. If you punch a big stone, then it becomes small stone, and one big stone turns into multiple small stone. It's all science and magic. No, it's not really, but there we are. We got a bunch of stone now, so we can actually just take this stone into our stove and just continue the process in here. But since the process is already going, I'm just gonna store the stone in here. And yes, this is one of those games that does not have like a quick click button, and it is so freaking frustrating, because if there is anything I hate more than just about anything in this world, it's having to sit here and just do repetitive tasks. And repetitive task is to drag stones from there to there to there to there to there to there. It's annoying, okay? But the positive thing right now is that our iron is almost done. And the second that our iron is done, well, then we can create nails, what you know. And oh, I just gotta get these iron fragments, and I'm gonna put this onto there, and iron fragments together with that one and together with that one. And we actually have a few nails in there already. Are you done soon? Please. There it is. There's one, and there is another one. Do note that no, we don't need a cast or anything like that. Through the power of infected magic, well, then it all of a sudden just turns into a perfectly shaped iron ingot, and that's pretty good. So if now I bring my iron ingot over here to the workbench, well, then nothing happens, because I'm not supposed to be at the workbench. Instead, I'm supposed to be at the anvil. And when I am at the anvil, bam, 10 nails. Now I will actually need 20, so I'm just gonna grab this one and turn that into nails as well. Then we can go out here and bam, 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 bam. There we are. We now have ourselves a new plant bed, and then we can take the leftover nails and just stuff those in there, and that's really all we have to do. It's just not that hard, okay? So now we can actually try out our new seeds here. So we got some melon seeds. I'm gonna want to try those. We already have some cucumbers and some corn planted, so we don't need that. I also want to try the potato sprout, so we're just gonna grab that. So I'm gonna go over here, and I'm just gonna bam, there we are. We just planted that. And there we are. Then I'm just gonna dance a rain dance here, because we need rain, otherwise this won't grow. So there we are, the rain dance is over. And I'm just gonna take my leftover potato sprout and put it in here, because that thing can grow at another date. Now, I know I said this about 500 times, but no, I still don't want to waste any firewood, because I hate collecting resources. So I'm just going to put that in there, and those are not done yet. And since I also hate waiting, I'm too impatient to wait for those to finish. We do, however, have to just monitor our food and thirst here, and our food and thirst is not looking too good. So I'm just going to go in here and eat a corn on the cob and a baked potato. There we are. Now, rule number 1 of surviving the infected is to kill them. Come at me. Come at me, brother. I'm waiting for you. What are you doing? Are you taunting me? Oh, good thing I can just pick up my where are you going? What are you trying to do? It sounds so brutal when you... Oh, there's my spear. Good. We still have the spear. Hey, you. Hey, come here. Are you gonna taunt me as well? Are you actually gonna charge at me? You are gonna taunt me, so I'm just gonna give you a spear to the face. Now, are you thinking that these don't really look like a challenge? I agree. What do you want me to say? I don't know why they're not attacking me. I'm not the master of them. Spoiled food. Why would I need spoiled food? That's disgusting. Oh, God, I just ate it. I swear to God, I didn't even mean to do that. I don't think it's very good for us, though. Oh, look, there's another one. So, if you're just gonna stand there... Oh, crap. Okay, he did not die. Darn it, what do I do now? I'm sorry. I swear to God, I didn't mean to. Oh, I can just take my stone spear. That's very handy. Oh, right in the... Yeah. So did I ever pick up that medical kit? Oh, we have an infested wound. That's not very good. So if I just grab this and put that on there and there. Now we don't have an infested wound anymore, but we really don't have a lot of health. We have one more beef stew. I'm just gonna eat it, even though it's probably a major waste. Because you start with 5 beef stew, and they are very, very overpowered. At least it seems like it. So I hate that I've already eaten them, but it feels like it was a necessary sacrifice. What the hell is wrong with that guy? I feel like we need a bow and arrow soon. So what we just learned from our quick little encounter here with infected people is the fact that if you shoot them in the penis, they die. And if you shoot them in the head, they die as well. So that is knowledge that I'm gonna bring with me forward here into my little exploration. But before we do anything more, I just want to go have a look at this barn up here because it looks interesting. Hello, anyone home? Oh, there's a baked potato and plant fiber. More spoiled food, we don't need that. Mechanical parts. Potato paste. Craft on workbench. So I just used it, but I don't know what it did. We're just gonna turn around and we're gonna run into the city down here because I think the city is, well, a place full of items, but it's more than likely also a place full of infected. I'm really trying to keep an eye out for any infected, but I don't see any. So I think we should be fine here, which means that I'm just gonna go visit here. It's very dark here. Can I turn on the lights? Oh, there's another splint. Oh, what was that? Tell me you heard that, right? Well, there's an onion sprout, so we're just gonna pick up that as well. And there's an electrical pod. There's a fridge. Potato sprout. I hate that we still hear a bear out there because I'm still not armed to fight a bear. Oh, there's more potato paste. Okay, so what if we just pick up the potato paste now and we just try to monitor what it actually does? Use. I don't think anything changed, but I'm not sure. Now, someone has to tell me soon where that freaking bear is because I don't want to fight it. What if we just go to this door over here? I don't think I see any bears. Oh. I do see a bear. Right, so if he's over here, I'm just gonna go here. And then we mind, you know, our own businesses. And if you don't bother me, I'm not gonna bother you. So instead, let's just go see what we have over here. We still haven't found a truck, and I'm actually quite sad about that. I expect to have at least one truck by now. I'm just hoping, Mr. Bear, where are you? Because we gotta have a talk. Okay, you still just stay over there. And I'll stick to my path here. I see some stupid infected over here. But I don't know if stupid infected is gonna oh, there's a... Did I not tell you to stay over there? So once more, we just have to keep an eye out for the road here. Because I think that's... We can actually use that to kind of just remember where we've been. So I think we looted about everything over there. And then we looted some of the house there. So once we get back to the road, if we just follow that and we loot the stuff here next time, then we're gonna be good. But for now, I need to get back up here because I need to store all of the stuff that we have. And our watermelon and our corn plant is just about done. Just gonna harvest this, and just as we do that, well, would you look at that, it starts raining. I don't think I've ever seen a more impeccable timing, which is good. I'm just gonna plant an onion there. I don't really want the corn. I rather want the watermelon, so I'm just gonna put the watermelon there. I'm gonna pick up the corn seeds and put those in here. Right, so we got more weird stuff for the weird stack over here. I'm gonna put this... Oh, there's a deer! Oh, God, we gotta go hunt that. Come here! Oh, stop running. Stop running! Darn it, I missed. I'm telling you to stop running. Please. Here, take my... No! Damn it, then we have to go craft a new spear as well. Unless... I left something in here. Oh! There's one. Nice. So, all of these weird parts in here. Bone fragment, we don't need that. Oh, and these are still burning, which is good because we have an iron ore that we can smelt. We also have a cobalt ore. Coal obtained by using mineral extractors. I don't know if we need those to light up these or whatever, so I'm not going to do that. We also have some plastic. I don't know what to do with that either. There's generally a lot of stuff here right now that I don't really know what we need for, but it's okay. Right, so that is all of the items deposited. Now, we have a bow, but we don't have any arrows. So I'm actually kind of interested in seeing how we create arrows. Stone arrows, small stone, feather, stick, and rope. We got rope, we got feathers. We can both craft those. 5 small stone, 5 feather, 5 stick, and 5 rope. So if I grab this there and we split it half, then we split it half again and we split it 1. Then we have 5 rope. Then we need this. Split that half as well. Split 1, those there, and those there. So if I now go here to the workbench, then I can put my 5 stone in here. There we are. I can put my 5 stick and my 5 rope and my 5 feather. And hey, would you look at that? We got 5 stone arrow. Now, we need something to store the stone arrow because it's a bit annoying to have in our bag. So, if we just look at others, maybe something, anything. There, quiver. 2 animal hide and 2 rope. 2 animal hide and there we are. So 2 rope and 2 that. Craft quiver. Nice. Then we can once again grab our arrows and I think we can just put those in the quiver. Lovely. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some more rope as well. And we can craft... Oh, no, we need 5 stone as well. So again, 5 stick, 5 rope, 5 stone, and 5 feather. There's 5 more arrows. So that we can now use those with our bow. And that is very good. Right, so we're pretty stocked up now. And we got just about all of the tools that we need. Oh, I see something food down here. Let's harvest that. Just gonna eat a bunch of different stuff here because why not? There we are. Lovely. We now got a lot of health again. And the most important is that we now have a bow and arrow, because bow and arrow is gonna make our life so much easier when the infected attack us. One arrow to the face, bam, no more infected. And there's the deer. You don't fool me twice. Come here. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, there's an infected. So let's see what our new bow and arrow here can do. Hello? Hey, you. Okay then. I feel like they ignore me most of the time. And I don't know if I should be happy or offended by that. This looks like the place that... Oh, God, no. Stand still for me, please. That was rather scary. So... What is this? Fridge Tech Blueprint. Okay. Wait, no. I don't want bark chips because, like, pro tip, you get bark chips all the time. And they take up so much space. So don't even think about picking it up. Plastic. Clay soil. Okay. What else do we have down here? This is all just scrap, it looks like. I'm kind of disappointed that this looks like a garage, but I don't see a single car in here. Oh, and there's another infected. Look, I just want to talk, okay? Well. Oh, that's a wolf! Well, okay then, that's a sheep. Why is there so much going on here right now? Did the sheep just die? I swear I do not know what's going on but at the moment, but hey, I'm just gonna let it happen. I don't want to disturb the peace more than highly necessary. I do, however, quite want to fight that bear if I find it. I feel like he's probably gonna provide us with some good stuff. But for now, let's just get back to emptying houses here. So when I look at this house, it looks like a never mind, it's not a two-story house. I'm not gonna complain about the fact that I cannot find the upper floor. This, however, does look like a two-story house. So maybe there's either more loot in here or it's just gonna be a trick and they're playing games with me. And at least right now I'm not seeing a lot. I see some animal fat. I just don't really know if we need it. I'm gonna pick it up. Then we can always change it if we find something that's more valuable. Oh God, so the wolf just made it inside of this house. Are you kidding me right now? I can shoot it. There we are. Right. Okay, so we shot it. Lovely. I do not know how it just made it in here, but apparently it did. So, yeah, that's not very good. I'm using up all of our bandage here. Because did I leave the front door open? Since when did wolves get so clever that they just literally go straight for the front door when they hear a person outside of a house? Just like in the real world, by just downing an absolute megaton of melons, well, then you actually get your energy depleted or increased again, not depleted. That's the opposite of depleted. What is the opposite of depleted? Impleted? Top pleated? We're back at the base. So, that's the first look at the infected. I hope you guys will enjoy this series. If you don't know what this is and you've never seen it before, I highly encourage you to go look back at the previous episodes that we did back when this game was like in version 4 or something. This is version 10, so we definitely made it through some patches. Thank you so much for watching though. Stay safe until next time. Bye bye.